Rose, long time. The last time I interviewed you, were actually still a player. So now coach of Western Province, can you just, what a journey it's been. Can you just take me through it and what made you end up here?
Yeah, look, it's been a whirlwind sort of 18 months. Obviously left here as the bowling coach to go and take up a post in the UK with Northants, which was a great experience. There for a year and a bit, and then obviously the opportunity came up to come home and come and make a contribution here, which was a no-brainer for me.
What did you learn over there, compared to the coaching there, compared to here, and the structures that they put in place? I've heard a lot about it, but not too much detail. Can you just give me a little detail of what it's like?
I can tell you what, there's a lot more cricket. A lot more cricket, a lot more bus trips than what we do here. I think that's probably the biggest difference, is there's lots of opportunity for guys to do well there with the amount of cricket that they play. In terms of the cricket itself, I think our cricket's a lot stronger than theirs. Because there are so many teams over there, there can be a tendency for some average cricketers to be playing in that league. But be that as it may, I think, it's different, it's very different, like different systems, which is interesting, like you learn a lot of how things work on that side. Professionalism side of things is probably a lot better there because of the resources they have when it comes to money. So they've got the best of everything over there, which can be a good thing and also can be a bad thing. It's different.
And now, with the Western Province gig, of course, Coach Khalid obviously had a start with the team winning a trophy after a very long time of not winning anything. And now you obviously going to have to build on that, obviously. You'd want to. I mean, I know how competitive you are as a person and as a cricketer. So you've got a nice bunch of cricketers here, talented, young, experienced, etc. So what are you going to add to this team to take them to the next level, because they didn't have the best of seasons last season?
Yeah, look, I think for the challenge for myself, Q and Roger, is to teach these guys how to win, Like you said, it's been quite a barren run for Western Province over the last 10 years, and we need to change that because it's not good enough for Western Province cricket. So we pride ourselves on winning trophies and being up there with one of the best teams in the country. So that's our challenge, is, like I said, to teach them how to win games, and then from there we can learn how to win trophies.
And most coaches, when they come into a new gig, you hear it in all types of disciplines and sports, they just get rid of everybody and bring their own team in. You've like almost appointed with regards to your staff, etc., kept some of the people on from last season as well. So what was your thinking behind that, and how that's going to add to the ethos in your squad?
Yeah, look, I mean, Q's done a great job over the last couple of years. I think trying to keep the continuity going, that is my thinking around Q, just keeping him around. He's been really good for the batters over the last 2 years, so keeping him around. And then Roger, who's the Colts coach, they only play 4 games a year. So for me, that's a great opportunity for me to get someone with his experience in to look after the bowlers. What that does as well is it brings the Colts closer to us, so they train with us and they're learning quicker, So when they have to make the step up, because at some point in the season we're going to lose quite a few players to the national team, and these guys are going to have to step up into those roles and do the business. So keeping them close and keeping them training with us has been really cool. It's a breath of fresh air seeing all these people here and contributing. That's the way forward for us, I think.
Over the last couple of years, there's a big buzzword that's been going around, style of cricket. Is there a specific brand or style that you are looking to play with this Western Province team?
Yeah, I mean, if you know me as a player, I was a forward-thinking player. I always tried to play cricket on the front foot, and that's what I'm like as a coach as well. Like we have to play the game the right way. We have to play to win. Yes, I know there's relegation and all those things, but for me, the way forward is teaching these boys how to win games of cricket and not worrying about losing. Sorry about that.
That's good. Cool, thanks, bro.
All right.
Good luck.
You don't have to edit that.
No.